So guys, welcome back again. Well, I'm saying welcome back. This might be your first time, and if it is your first time, thank you very much. And if it's your second or third or fifth or 100th time, still thank you very much. So we're here for Super Nintendo, aren't we? £50 a month mission, and did I break the £50 this month? I'm not sure. I'll do an ad. I'll add the scores up, the prices and all that, and I'll try and put something on the screen as I do the games, and we'll figure it out. I'm sure I did it. I'm sure I did £50. And I've got... In fact, I've actually got 4 parcels, technically. I know you can see 3, but there's an envelope for some reason. We'll come to that. So, I'm opening these for Super Nintendo, because obviously I've not opened them. So, what I'll do is, I'll open them as quick as possible. I like opening them on camera, because then it's a nice surprise of what we got. Because, I've got eBay, Vinted, and CEX. So obviously, eBay. Was that eBay or was that Vinted? We'll find out when we open them. Or was that eBay or was that Vinted? We all know it's CEX. So I'll tell you what, we'll open this one first. Without chopping the leg off or anything. Right. So, what's in here is, the flat pack. So, it's all come in the flat pack. So, it's flat pack. So, what we got here is, in its baggie, World Cup. Is it World Cup 94? Yeah, World Cup US 94. And this is how I saw it. This is how I saw it on eBay. It was obviously boxed. It was like that. So I bought it and then I thought to myself, shit, that doesn't look like it's got a manual with it. So before getting it, this is where this comes in. But anyway, I thought this was manual, but then I realised it's too small. And it's actually the poster. So it's really cool that it's actually got a poster, because I know this is on the Master System and I'm actually missing the poster from the Master System, which I believe a lot of people are. Because I think a lot of people took them out and obviously put them on the wall and used them. And this hasn't been drawn on, so it's obviously stayed in its box. I can't see any drawing on it whatsoever. So yeah, so it's actually got the poster with it, which is awesome. That's amazing. So, let's pop that back up. So yeah, cart and the poster, because it says in the top right hand corner, include souvenir wall chart. Just there. So they've obviously sent it flat packed, and this is a good one. Do you know what? This is the first time I've had a Snes game come flat packed, and I would say that's pretty handy, because then it stops it technically getting squashed, so I can build it myself. Because once I build it myself, obviously that's just, I believe, an aftermarket. I'm sure it's an aftermarket one. Looking at it, I could be wrong. Comments below in the video. But it's not a problem if it isn't, because this is an official, proper original box. But the box itself, without the inner one in, is really, it's upside down technically, really tidy. I think that's a tidy box. That is very tidy. And I'm going to post up the price here of it, because I can't remember how much it was. I'm sure it's $12.99. Put the price here. So we've got the box, inner box, poster, cartridge. Now this, funny enough, I can't show you my address. My address is on the front. So if I cover it up, French. I got a French letter. Those old school will probably know what French letter is. My granddad used to always say to me, when I asked him what he wanted for Christmas, he used to always say, get me a French letter for Christmas. I never understood what it was until I was old, and then I realised what a French letter is. And if you don't know, I'm not telling you. You can Google it, if it comes up on Google. So yeah, so we all know this is going to be the man. I spotted this, I straight on eBay, and I spotted this on eBay, and I was like, obviously I only UK'd, search for UK seller, and I bought it, and it was, I'm sure it was like 11 quid. Well, it said 9.96 when I bought it, and then I realised afterwards the payment went through at 11 quid, and I was like, oh, why has it gone up if I've just bought it? And it was taking its time getting here, so I had a little look, understanding, why is it so, I can't open it. Oh, it's like a letter in, oh, it's got a bill, so it's got the bill for it inside. And I can't read it, whatever that's meant to say. Oh, it's just a cover anyway. Anyway, so it's a proper PAL one from France. And it was, as I said, it was taking its time getting here. I was like, why is it taking its time getting here? And then I looked and I was like, weird, why it's taking so long to dispatch, even though it's been dispatched. And then I looked down seller, bloody France. I'm like, fuck's sake. But anyway, so that, yeah, the car just whacked me on the corner of the knee. So I got the poster, manual, box, inner box, and that. So I think that technically cost me £24. As I say, I'll post up prices on the a screenshot of obviously where I purchased them from. So next one we're going to do is this box, which I believe is that one. That definitely was from eBay, that World Cup. I think this is Vinter, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember. It's not very often I buy on that, but after buying the Master System game off it the other week, I took a dabble on it because I thought, you know what? I don't trust some of the high price games on there for cheap price. You know they're going to be a scam. But my missus uses it all the time to buy kids stuff off and seller stuff. So obviously I'm just opening it now. Yeah, this was on Vinted and extremely well packed. Extremely well packed. It's bubble wrapped. Is it Vinted, this one? I'm confused. Well, was this eBay and that World Cup Soccer was... anyway, I'll explain that with my post-up prices, then we'll know where they're from, won't we? So this one is extremely well bubble wrapped. Thank you for your order. Nice little card. And it is... Oh, fucking hell, I never know... Do you know what? I didn't notice this in the picture. Fuck. Yeah. Fucking size missing. I didn't notice that in the picture. This was it. I'm sure this is eBay. Oh, man. So, I bought an empty box. Look. I bought an empty box. And it's got an official... That's definitely a proper one. Tray, I'm sure that is. It's got, obviously, all the important bits with it. And it's got... manual. I bought the empty box because I do own the cartridge. So I thought, oh, it's a winner. Oh, fuck. So, see, not everyone is a winner. So I saw this, and I can't remember if I saw a side view picture or not. And I can't remember... I don't even think I even read the description, you know. So I'm going to have to go back and have a look, see if it says anything about the side missing, because if it doesn't show you the picture and the side missing, I'm not going to be very happy. So I have wasted my money on that box. But I got a nice inner and I got a manual. So back to square one. But we'll have a look at how much I paid for it, and I'll look in the description and see if it says anything about that bit missing, because that's effing annoying. That's a fail. That's a fail. I'm putting that down as a fail. Damn it. I thought I did really well getting that empty box. I really did. Because I thought another cart off the shelf instead of selling the cart to fund credit out and getting a cart to put in an empty box, making a complete box game. So, CEX, which is extremely taped. And I'm going to see if I can get this pull tab up. Killer Instinct. I'm gutted about that, because I wouldn't say a pricey game. It's not cheap, but it's not super pricey. But that's really annoying that it's wrecked. The side missing off it. Not even Tutti UK could fix that. I'm telling you now, not even he could fix that with his iron. Oh man, I'm making a right mess of the CEX box. This is annoying. Right. I'm just gonna fucking rip it. I'm gonna rip it. I'm gonna wreck it. Right. there it is. And I never seem to get sent any invoices with it anymore. That is wrapped very well, I would say. And it is, those who have been watching this will know I bought this game from CX before, but it turned up and it wasn't the same one. So, are you fucking joking? When I bought this game before, it was Spanish, and I took it back and to my local CEX, and then I bought it again, and the tournament edition turned up. So I've just bought it again, and look what's turned up. Fucking Spanish one again. So this is the one I took back to my Lincoln branch. So yeah, all good. It's got the sticker on it, and it's all nicey. But this means I'm going to have to take it back. So yeah. So the game itself, the cartridge looks legit, like it's an English one. I don't know. I'm not going to put it in my system. In fact, no, it's got Spanish writing on the back first instead of English. So, and the manual is, yeah. So it is. It's the one. It's the one I got. Originally, the first time I bought it. So I've took this back to my Lincoln branch, and it's gone back into circulation, which I didn't think they'd do. Can they do that? You experts out there? I know it says PAL on it and all that, but yeah. So I'm really pissed that that's actually gone back into circulation. So that is a massive fail of games. Now, yeah, absolutely gutted. So out of that, I got Spanish game that's got to go back to CEX, a knackered box, and then obviously at least I've got one complete game out of that. So that is awful. I've been doing so well on this. I've been doing so well with this £50 pickup that was a, oh man, I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. So looks like a little trip at the weekend back to CX with that. I've got no ticket to take it back, so I hope they can take it back. That can go down there in the CX pile. I got taken anyway. So all I got to say is effing hell. That was a massive fail, and I'm absolutely peed off. Not happy about that, but it kept the video short, didn't it, for you guys? So what can I say? At least I filled one game. One game's good, two's a fail. But I suppose I could bin that and keep the manual and then look for another empty box maybe, or just buy the game again, trade the loose cart, and at least I know I've got a manual, so I could pick this up from CX, I guess, you know, for a better box. So look, obviously a box with missing side hopefully won't go into CX. But anyway, short sweet video, not the best one this month, unfortunately. I have been sailing pretty well with this £50 a month mission and doing pretty good on the condition of the games. So it's about time I got one bad in it, really. So yeah, thanks very much for liking, subscribing and commenting and watching the videos and all that. I do appreciate it. And yeah, what am I going to do? Am I going to chance buying NBA again off CEX? Or do I buy it off CEX before I trade that one back in? Or do I just buy it off eBay? This is what I like buying off eBay for. At least you can see what you're buying. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers now.